Hi, welcome back. It's Debbie. Yesterday I went over to Target. I had to return a blouse and went over by the makeup section, and I picked up a bottle of this new Loreal Infallible. This is the Pro Glow. They have a Pro Matte that has been talked about a lot here on YouTube. This has been talked a lot, so I wanted to check and see if it was worth the hype, if I would like it. They say that it's for normal to dry skin, and that's basically what I have. I get a little tiny bit oily in the T-zone, but that can be fixed with a little setting powder, so I'm not really concerned about that. So I have my face cleansed, and I'm just going to put a little bit of my Glorious Primer. It's a Sunday afternoon that I'm taping this. I had a rather busy day yesterday. Did some shopping. I haven't gone out to the one mall that's my favorite. It's called International Plaza in Tampa. I haven't gone there for a while. Didn't do the whole mall because I wasn't up for it, but I went to Sephora, and what else? I went to this other little clothing store, boutique style, and I cannot remember the name. If I remember it, I'll put it down there, but I didn't buy anything there. Sephora, I picked up a couple things that I'll be using to get ready today, and I'm going to put my hair behind my ears. I just gotten out of the shower. My husband's gone for a little walk in the park. He likes to do that, especially on the weekend. Kind of brings a book, or actually he brings his phone or his Kindle, and he'll stop and read for a little bit in the car because it's way too hot. I'm hoping that he brought some water for himself to drink, but sometimes he forgets to bring it, so it's okay. Alright, so like I said, this is the Loreal Infallible Pro Glow, and my color is 204, which is, I need my, here they are. It's 204 Natural Buff, and what I did, because I wasn't sure about the color, is right near it is where the True Blends are, so I went to a color that I would use in that, and I like to stick with neutrals or excuse me, or warm tones, but the warm tone seemed to be a little too yellow, so and I've made that mistake before. I like more of a neutral on my skin, and this was the neutral 3, and it has the little thing so nobody is messed with it, which is good, because I cannot stand when people, I forgot. I'm supposed to shake this. I know it's supposed to be liquidy, but it's real liquidy. So let me get this little wipe here. This is the reason why I keep wipes on the side, because things like this. Okay, and I need to get more. I've learned in a couple of tutorials and reviews on this that you're supposed to shake it, and it does say it here somewhere, but I'd have to put my readers back on to read it, so I will take their word. And it is very liquidy. Maybe you can hear that. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little bit on my fingertips. Like the color. And after you shake it, kind of comes out a lot, so just be careful with that. But I wouldn't count that against the foundation. That's just a minor thing. Okay. And pretty well balanced. Might have to go in more. It is a lot more watery than I thought it would be, especially for a foundation that is supposed to last 24 hours. Now, I'm not going to test it for 24 hours. think my skin would yell at me. Alright, I'm going to use this buffing brush by Real Techniques, and it got some on my lip. Oh, it blends really nice. That is nice. And it has some kind of technology where you're not supposed to feel it on your skin. And they're not lying, because I don't feel like I have anything on. It has nice coverage though. Here. And this color, nude beige, I think that was. Is it nude beige? I wish cosmetic companies would just make the writing a little bigger. Oh, natural buff, natural buff. Okay, I was totally off with that. Well, that's a nice light cover, not coverage, but I'd say like close to medium, but I want just a little bit more around some areas that I have problems, so I'm gonna go back and take a little bit more on my cheeks. Really like how light it is. Wow. I'm so surprised, because a lot of the foundations that cover well and are long lasting are very thick. Very thick. And then they get like kind of powdery. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My husband came home and wanted to say hello to him. I finished putting on my foundation, and I blended it in really good with my buffing brush, and I really like the coverage. Now I do have a dark spot here that is really hard to cover, but I think it's done a pretty good job at kind of hiding it. Let me put you forward so you can see. It's done a really nice job of hiding the red up here. Focus. And it's not cakey. There we go. It's not cakey. It feels really light. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup with you. I'm going to use my Tartelette in Bloom palette by Tarte. And this has had some, what do I say, like kind of, these are the colors. It's had some kind of, some people that really love it and some people that don't like it at all. And I really do like it. I'm going to take Flower Child, which is like a beige light, kind of like a brulee color from MAC. Just put that all over my lid. And I will say that like when you put the brush in, it will pick up some like powder, so it is better to tap your brush like I did the first time. Then I'm going to go to that white color here, which is called Charmer. Put that right on my brow bone. And I also did my eyebrows while I had you on hold. And just quickly, I did that with this Ofra pencil. This is the Ofra Eyebrow in Universal. And to be honest with you, I like this a lot for my color brows, but I can't see how this could be universal. I think if you have blonde hair and you want to use a lighter color, it's going to be too dark for you, honestly. But if you have my color eyebrows or darker, it's good. Okay, now I'm going to take Funny Girl, which is the shade down here that is a little bit shimmery. Take another brush. And I'm going to put that right on my movable lid. Okay. Now I'm going to take another brush. And where's the one that I like? Do some crease work. I'll just take this one. I think I will take Sweetheart, which is a light kind of brownish color. I'm going to go right into the crease. And I like to go from the top like this, and because I have a slightly hooded eyelid, I open my eye really good, and then I put it up a little bit higher. Like the crease would be here, but I do it like the whole width of the brush, and just back and forth with those windshield wiper movements. Okay. Then I'm going to take just this brush. It's a MAC. I forget the number, but it's a one of the smaller size. It's a pencil brush, and I think I'm going to go into the color Jet Setter, which is right here. That is like a dark taupe, and I'm going to just line my bottom lash line, and I didn't knock it off. So yeah, as far as the palette, I really like it. I love the colors. The only thing is it does kick off a lot of powder, so you really have to be light-handed, and also remember to click it there, or however you do it. Just shake that brush off, or else you're going to get in your eyes and like a dust, and you don't want that. Okay. Now I'm going to put my eyeliner on, and I'm also going to do that off camera so that we have more time. I'm using the Makeup Forever XL, Aqua XL eye pencil, and I bought this yesterday, and this is in the color M60, which is like a dark brown. And I'm going to line the top lash line, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've lined the top lash line, and I also did the top waterline. I'll put myself closer to you so you can see that. And it looks like I have a little bit more. It might just be the shape of my eye, so I'm just going to go a tiny bit more up here. That looks better. I think it's just the shape of my eye. This one is shaped a tiny bit more up, and this is a little bit more straight. Look at my mirror here and do this. What I like to do just real quickly is take some type of liner brush like this, just one of the thin ones. This happens to be a MAC. It's a number 211, and I like to go and blend it. You can even do it with your eyes open. I just have to be a little more careful because I do wear contact lenses. And I'm not really winging in this. I'm just kind of pulling this out a little bit. There. Push back. Now another thing that I bought at Sephora was the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. Just their little sample, deluxe sample size, comes in a little box like this. And I was very impressed with this yesterday. I'm going to curl my eyelashes first, and then I'm going to put a little bit on for you, and then I'll put you on hold again. And this is just a eyelash curler that I picked up at Belle's Outlet. I had one, and I think I threw it out, the one that I used in the last couple of videos, but it wasn't long enough for my eye, and I had to kind of like wiggle it around, and this one I can just put it right there, and it works really good. And I don't necessarily leave it on there for 10 seconds or don't really count it, just kind of do it and see. if I like it. And something just came off. What was that? I'll find it later. Sorry. Okay, so let's try this together. This is how the wand is shaped. Yeah, I'll put this on. So we went over to the mall in the early afternoon, and then we came back home and I needed a little rest, and I lay down, and before I knew it I had fallen asleep for a couple hours. So I redid my makeup and I put this on, and I was really impressed with it. In fact, this is one of those things that I've seen on YouTube and on the internet and thought, oh, you know, it's all hyped up and stuff, but really don't think so. I just smudged that myself, but that wasn't because of the mascara. I'll go back and clean that off. And I'm going to do some more, but let me just show you just a couple little coats. You can see, but when I come back, you'll see that how big the coats are. There we go. I never noticed this eye's kind of more open. Okay, I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, there are the eyelashes with a couple, about 4 coats, light coats of the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. Highly impressed with this. Very nice mascara. Now I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on. Right here. I'm going to put some right here, around the nose, down the nose, a little bit on my chin, and then I have a damp beauty blender here, and I'm going to blend that out. And the concealer that I used was the Fit Me by Maybelline, and it's in the color Sand, which is 20. Yeah, 20. Okay, blend that all out. Like that. And then sometimes if I'm a little bit darker under the eyes, or we're going something special, somewhere special, I will, dropping it. I will use my Pixie corrector first, but it's just a nice Sunday afternoon, so I'm not gonna, doll myself up too much. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Hoola bronzer. I need to pick up some more of this, but I think I want to try to use every bit of it. And where's the brush that I use for this? And do a little contouring. This is one of my favorite bronzers. I like it because it's matte. It's not extremely dark. And it blends really nice. I like the Benefit boxes. I have a few of them. In fact, I should use another one today, but then I have to pause it again and dig for it. I got some new like organization, like shelves. They're multicolored, which I really wanted the white, but the white you could see like clear through. But I think the various colors will be cute too. I'm going to put that together. My husband said he would do that for me, so we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Not we'll see if he'll do it, but we'll see what it looks like. Then I'm going to go in with my Park Avenue Princess. I've done a couple get readies with me, and I just put a little bit of this on the top because I like the color of this. Could use this more of a bronzer. and then Dominic, and into a little bit into the décolleté area. And then I want to use a brighter brush today, blush. So let me go here, and I'm going to use, let's see, oh, I have this one that's nice. This is by Revolution, which you can find at Ulta. That's probably the best you're going to see. And this is the Makeup Revolution by London, and it's the matte blush, and it's in the color Fusion. It's like a peachy pink. And where's the little brush? There we go. Could go into that. And I kind of like start at the cheekbones and then but work my way up. Fortunately, don't have much like sagging up my cheekbones yet, or not sagging, but gravity hasn't really done all its work yet, put it that way. So I like it on there and then swept up like this. And I feel it sort of helps my face to look a little bit thinner, which is good. And then what I usually do is I'll get a little pressed powder here. I want to use a different color. This is the Mineral Touch by Unique. I love this powder. This is in the color Taffeta, which is like a nude, not nude, neutral light color. And I'm just putting it right in the center, like the T-zone, to help the makeup last longer, even though I don't think I'll have a problem with this one, but I do get a little bit oily there in the summertime. And then I'm just gonna blend everything, make sure there's no harsh lines, and just lightly go like this around my eyes to make sure that the blush isn't, that there's no harsh lines on the top over here. Okay, take my little pin out. So that's basically what I would do for a kind of a light look. And the focus of this video was the, I keep forgetting the name of it, Infallible Pro Glow by L'Oreal. I don't think I'll come back and tell you how I liked it later. I'll just kind of leave you a little note at the end of the video how it went throughout the day. I really like the way it goes on. I like the color on me. I like that it blends well. I like the coverage, and I really like that I don't feel it on my face. That is such a bonus. So thank you, L'Oreal, for doing that. And I will see you soon with another video. I hope that you enjoyed this one. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I will answer them. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye. I'm back again. I forgot to put lip color on. I had picked up one of the Vice lips. They are the new lipsticks by Urban Decay. And I was really surprised, like pleasantly, by the price of these. They're only $17 a piece, which I think is a really nice price for a higher end. I love the packaging. It's sort of like a slate metallic, and it always has that little UD. And the color that I picked up, let's see, where is it? Is Firebird, and this is in a cream color. So let's try this on together. I tested it in the store, you know, a little tester, but that's what it looks like. So pretty. It's actually looking darker in the camera. That's probably about what it is. Okay, let's see. It's my mirror that's right here. Very pigmented and smooth. That's nice. I like that. I don't know why it's showing up sort of orange on the camera. It's showing up a red-orange, but it's definitely more of a pink, like a violet pink. That is really nice. I mean, it just went right on my lips. Sometimes for certain lipsticks, I have to put like a lip conditioner or maybe a little, I'm looking for like a little balm or something on top, but this one just went on really smooth. And I'll move myself forward. Now that's the color. Okay, so that is the Urban Decay, the Urban Decay Vice lipstick, and I think I probably will purchase another color of this. This is a really nice color, and I love the texture to it, so I wanted to throw that in there because I did forget to put lipstick on. My mother would be like, oh, where's your lipstick? Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.